Kia ora, everybody. Hey, this is an update on the AMP project. I thought what I would do today is actually walk through how the models are actually working, what that looks like, and just as a quick teaser. I do have one particular model that I'll use, and this is a TRUVOX Thunderbird 55. This is from Nigel Russell's collection. Props, Nigel. You're awesome. So I have a whole bunch of different captures from this amplifier and models, if you will, and we're going to walk through them all, and I'm going to try and play the same little riff through them all, which is a little blues thing, so you can kind of see where it goes from one to the next, and I'll kind of walk through it all too. So what you see now currently on the screen is an amplifier playback for NAM models called NAMrig, and it's actually pretty straightforward, pretty easy to understand. And it's got 3 boxes in the top there. So if you want to insert a pedal, one is the amplifier itself, and the other one is the cab that you're going to use, so an IR for a cab. And I'll talk through all 3 of those. So the first one is the pedal. And what I have loaded in there currently is an impulse response of the inside of a cave at North Piha. So if I want a little reverb, I can turn that on. I'll show you what that actually sounds like. It's pretty cool. Sounds like you're standing in the cave in North Piha playing a loud guitar through an amplifier. The second one is the amplifier, and that one basically is your NAM model loaded in. And then the third one that you see there under cab is where you would load in a cabinet IR. So in this specific one, is one I created of my custom built cabinet that I built with 78 Celestion blackback speakers in it. The amp that I'm using here is the TRUVOX Thunderbird 55. This specific one was on channel 1 on the Brilliant channel with volume at 1 p.m. and the bass at about 12 p.m. and the treble at 12 p.m. as well. So basically straight up and down on bass and treble, slightly on the gainier side for the volume. I also have my controls here for noise gate. So the noise gate is currently off. Gain is straight up and down. So this gain allows you to basically push the signal a little harder or a little less, depending on what you want. And then you've got 3 tone controls here that are, again, moderate tone controls. These are all basically post controls, so post equalization for the signal. So it gives you your bass, your mids, and your highs. And how much of the amp do you want in the mix? This is the only thing I have in the mix, 100% please. I've brought the output down just slightly to make sure we're not peaking. And it sounds pretty good. All right, so I'll walk through each of these. I'm going to start with the Brilliant channel, and I'll start with the lowest volume to the highest volume. Sounds pretty good. that's it for the brilliant channel. We'll now move to the normal channel. So the other captures at the other volumes were not so good, so we'll just keep them as they are here. We'll move straight to the normal channel now, and I will start the normal channel at between 7 and 8 p.m. No other settings have changed on the guitar or within the NAMrig, as you can tell. The normal channel feels a bit gainier to me, so it's going to get a lot hairier before we're done. All right, cool. I'll go to the next clean and see what it sounds like. It was the first one I created, numbered appropriately. That's not really clean, which makes sense for why I did another one. Okay, so that was volume on the guitar around 4, and I've gone ahead and turned the volume all the way to 10, as it should be. And here we go. All right, now we'll go with the edge of breakup here. And I'm going to ensure that I'm on the bridge pickup. And I've got the volume about 5. We'll start there. And I'm going to slowly roll the volume up. I'm going to go back to this clean here, go back to the neck pickup, give it some goose. And then we'll see how this sounds. It gets really, really ethereal, and if I turn up this reverb to about 4.4, so we'll start there. So that was the TRUVOX Thunderbird 55. It's actually made by a company called Fountain here in New Zealand. And they, I believe, were trying to shoot for a VOX AC30 style clone. And I don't know that they hit that, but it still sounds like a good amp. I mean, it's fun. So hopefully that has been great and entertaining, and you can see how I use NAMrig. And what some of the captures look like from Nigel's collection of vintage New Zealand made amps. Hey, thanks for watching, and I appreciate it. I hope this was informative about the captures and the software that I use in order to play them back. It's a lot of fun. And don't forget to go rough up all your friends for some money to go into the Pledge Me. So, you know, dark alley, soap in a sock, that kind of thing. Just go hit them up. So, gently. All right, everybody, take care.